When we decided to start our marketing communications agency, we of course needed to define our market and preferably our niche, because, riches in the niches. We knew by then that we wanted to work in science and technology. That was purely ideological. That was a matter of quality of life. We are excited about science and technology, and that's the way we knew we wanted to spend the hours during our working life. So then we also decided that we wanted to work with rather small companies. So our career had been mostly in small to medium-sized technology companies, or in Ave's case, she worked at a large university, a couple of them even. But we knew we wanted to go smaller eventually, and there were 3 reasons essentially for that. Number one, new companies usually mean new ideas, so it was very much according to our vision. We wanted to give space, support new ideas, and we do that best by working with new small companies. Small companies often lack expertise. They don't have marketing people, they don't have communications people, so we figured there would definitely be a need for our kind of expertise. And thirdly, this is really the most private and personal one for me. I feel that my personality just fits better in smaller companies. I'm really good at building things. I'm not excellent at maintaining things. So that's something I would get to do at smaller companies. Now, we do hear a lot of reasons not to work with small companies, particularly not with startups, which coincidentally are the companies we are most interested in for the 3 reasons mentioned before. So the reasons not to work with startups is, number one, they don't have enough money. We can't get a decent salary working with these companies that are bootstrapping everywhere. 2, there's a high risk that they're going to go under, so you can't build long-term client relationships with companies that just might not exist next year or next month even. And 3, there might be too much education needed. They are still immature as companies. They just don't understand marketing yet, so we would have to spend a lot of time and resources just educating them about why we exist and why we are important to them. So essentially, startups might not be a very sustainable business financially. The jury's out on that. We are definitely doing research on that. We have had good experiences working with startups, but it could be that if this just doesn't become a financially sustainable business, then we might want to build a mid-sized pillar, work more with the kinds of companies that we've already worked with before in an employee relationship, and then leave the startups as the fun projects that we finance through working with more established companies. I don't know. We'll see what happens, won't we?